Hey, what's good, y'all? Lynx here. Let me put my song on. Hey, I am back. I'm be honest, I was going to stream yesterday. I just didn't feel it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't feel like streaming. Like, I was super tired. I slept probably like 12 hours yesterday. But I can't even use that as an excuse or anything. Like, I just didn't feel like getting on. So we're gonna do Final Fantasy tonight. That's pretty much the stream. We're not doing anything else. We're just doing Final Fantasy. And then tomorrow is all hands on deck. So we're gonna be doing nothing but 007 First Light. I seen some people playing it earlier. I didn't stay for too long because I don't want no spoilers, especially since I'm doing my own thing tomorrow about it. This is one of the 3 games that I've been heavily anticipating this year. First was Pragmata. We beat that. Then it's 007 First Light. And then the last one that comes out in September, which is Wolverine. I know there's GTA 6 and all that shit. I don't really give a shit about that. But and I know there's people right now that's like, I don't care about GTA 6 too. I'm not buying into it. Remember everybody that said that, because I am. I remember everybody that said that, because I know day one when it comes out, that's what everybody gonna be like, look what I got, guys. Hey, they gonna be all playing it and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm petty. I don't forget shit like that, and I'll throw it back in your face. I do want to address one thing. So, there's a minor rant. I guess you can call it a minor rant. Yeah, it's gonna take less than 5 minutes. It should have been something I addressed back in January, but I don't remember if I ever did. So I'm gonna address it now. So okay, and this is something very simple. It pertains to like follows and unfollows, right? Now, my thought process behind follows and unfollows is I like to try to see streamers do different things, see how creative they are, if they try to stand outside the box and be unique, original, act like a fucking human being on stream and stuff like that. And if we got like a connection, like where it's like you're engaging properly with your audience and all that other stuff. I look for a lot of those factors whenever I watch anybody stream, whether it's small streamers or the tippy top streamers, okay? Because I try to understand the psychology of like why people do the things they do. Is there anything I could take from that I can apply for myself, or things that I was like, oh, I don't want to do that, right? The opposite, because there's awful streamers out there like lolcows and stuff, where it's like, oh, don't want to do any of that stuff. But yeah, if I like something, I follow it, right? Just like anybody else. And like, regardless of what social platform you're on, you're gonna like what you like, follow what you follow, subscribe to what you want to subscribe to, etc. Right? Same thing. If you unfollow, and you reserve the right to do either at any time. You don't owe anybody an explanation as to why you do the things you do, why you like or dislike, or why you follow or unfollow, why you subscribe or unsubscribe. You don't owe anybody a fucking explanation, okay? You just do it because you do it. So with me, I do it indiscriminately. I don't care if you're following me. I don't care if you unfollow me. I'm going to still follow you if I like you, right? It's not a follow for follow thing. There's no ego here. So, not saying a person's name unless they come in here and then they want to out themselves, in which case, yeah, I'll fully say, yeah, it's you, right? But I had an individual who I unfollowed a week ago. This is like 1 week ago. Hit me up yesterday about it. And it's one thing if like they would have came to me and was like inquiring why I followed, right? It'd just be like, hey, is there anything going on between us? Is there any friction? Because, you know, I noticed that you unfollow me. I still think that's annoying to do that, but it's a little more understanding. It's less annoying than the approach that usually happens. Because then we can actually have a legitimate conversation, right? It may not be nothing, because I'll let people know right now, if I unfollow you, it's never anything personal, right? I don't hate you. I don't even dislike you, right? I don't know you as a person. I only know you as a streamer. And I know a lot of streamers more often than not put on this fucking persona once the camera's on. So I can only go off of that and judge you off of that. But that's nothing to state about your character, or like you as a person. So if I unfollow, so that's why I'm like, I don't take it personal if I just unfollow you, because it could be for a multitude of reasons, right? It could be because you said something that I'm like, I ain't rocking with that. You did something where I'm like, I ain't rocking with that. It could have been Twitch be twitching, like it's a Twitch bot that assume I'm the spam or whatever, or you're a spam, and it unfollowed, right? It could have been, I just think you're a shit streamer. It could have been because it's fucking Tuesday. It could be any reason I want. So there's no reason to like track the person down and hit them up about it, because that's just what's going to happen. I'm letting you know right now, as I say this, well, not in this very moment, but before I come on the stream today, it says 89 at the top right there, right? I have 87. So obviously 2 people unfollowed me since this happened. That's just the way it works, right? Eventually it's going to bump right back up to 89, and we'll go beyond that and go further and further and further. That's just the ebbs and flows of being a streamer, ebbs and flows of being a content creator, all that other stuff. That's just how it goes. What I don't like, however, yo, Puff, what's good? Where's the 007 stream? It's tomorrow. I told you I'm good. I'm getting it tomorrow. Thank you for coming through though. It's tomorrow night, because I have the physical copy. Like everybody playing it early access, they got it digital. So I'm playing it. I bought it physical because I like to buy my games physical. So I gotta wait until tomorrow. But I got all the pre-order bonus DLC stuff, so I still get all that regardless. Yo, you bought it because of me. I saw you playing a little bit of it earlier, but I didn't want to stay in because like, that's spoiler for me because I know I'm going to be playing it. But I see you getting on it. You was running through some like room or whatever, some corridor. It does look fun. The little bit I did see, I'm seeing like little glimpses. I'm like people I don't normally support. Like shout out to K-Pig. He was on earlier. And I saw him playing it this morning, but I ain't stayed too long. He said he was in the tutorial stage still. So I was like, all right, cool. But I ain't want to keep watching. I'm going to play it after E33. Oh, you mean placeholder 33. I'm sorry, that's what I call it. I just remember all the like astroturfing that game got last year. I'm still a little chapped by that. But I'm glad y'all came and stopped through and all that stuff. I just got to finish up this quick rant real quick, and then we'll get to Final Fantasy and all this other stuff. So this individual, y'all just came in to recap. I don't try to take follows and unfollows seriously, like to the point where it can like make or break my day, or I feel the need to like hit somebody up about it. It's not that big deal. The only reason I'm addressing it now because this is like the 3rd time this happened, and I want it to fucking stop. Which is, if I unfollow you for any reason, I do not want you at all to ever hit me up about it. That's where I was going with this rant. I don't ever want anybody to hit me up about why I unfollowed them. There could be a multitude of reasons. The question I'm always gonna flip back is, why the fuck do you care? If you got like dozens, hundreds, thousands of followers, why do you care if little old me stops watching? Or, it doesn't make sense to me for you to waste your time doing that. And I had somebody hit me up yesterday about that. And they didn't even like inquire information. They just tried to like make me feel bad about unfollowing them, to which I would tell those people, go fuck yourself. Eat the biggest bag of dicks possible. Because I'm just not going to be a person where you can just manipulate me. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna follow back now. Are we good? Are we cool? No. If anything, that's gonna reinforce why I unfollowed you in the first place. So just don't do that. Like if somebody unfollows you, just take it. Like unless it's somebody you personally know close, then you can, obviously you got the way of contacting them, so you can just hit them up like, yo, what's up? We good? But like, I don't really know this individual, right? And this individual hasn't even been on my stream in 3 fucking months. I unfollowed them a week ago and they just found out yesterday. And yeah. So I just think it's weird. Just take the unfollow and move on. More often than not, people are gonna follow back anyway. Once you start popping and all that stuff, those people that unfollowed you will come back. There are big content creators. What's her name? Doja Cat. Doja Cat's an example of this. She ended all the parasocial shit between her and her fan base, where like they tell her, I love you, you're the best, and all that other stuff. And she told them, like, yo, I don't love you. Like, I don't know you. Like, you could be a killer for all I know. I can't just tell you I love you back. I don't love killers. So like, I can't tell you I love you if I don't know you. And I don't know any of you. So I'm not going to ever say that to you. And there was such a big uproar that from like a portion of her fan base that got so offended by her saying that shit. They like did like a mass unfollow, and she lost like 100,000 followers in a day. But then like 80% of them came back in less than a week. So it's like, it doesn't really mean anything. So I just like, people just need to relax. But anyway, getting to Final Fantasy. That's what we're getting into today. Let's see. Oh wait, where's my controller? We don't have to grind today. That's the good news about this Final Fantasy game. Oh wait, I didn't put it on for you guys. It should have already came up. That's weird. Yeah, we don't have to grind today. We can go straight to the missions that we got to do. So we beat the vampire, and then I forget where we had to even go. But other than that, my day has been good. I'm not tired for once. Like between the 3 days, like the 3-day vacation where I just slept nonstop, I'm so full of energy right now. So full of energy. It's probably because I'm not like exerting it properly, like into like working out or something like that. Just sitting here probably gonna get me a little tired. I'm still got my water right here for that fatality. But I feel really good compared to like how sluggish I was all last week. So I really needed that rest. All right, let me see. All right, so now we got to go west. Across the marsh. Wait, am I good? They playing Final Fantasy 1 music right now. There's actually, I think it's like the final boss music for this game. Obviously, like better instruments and stuff, but still. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing that 007 game tomorrow. It's the first 007 game we had in years. I can't even remember the last one. I think the last one we got was the one for the Nintendo Wii. That might have been the last 007 game. I don't want to fight that. Come on. Technically, I don't want to fight these either. I'm too strong for these. All right, we got to make our way through here. This might be trouble. I never been in this cave. Oh, look, we got an ogre right there. Give me the ruby. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It tastes so sweet. Rubies are my favorite. Okay. Well, we made it past. All right, hold up. All right, let's go south. A great axe. A silver helmet. I don't think anybody can put on that silver helmet. Let me see something. I don't think anybody can put on that silver helmet. We're about to find out. Nope, not yet. And then we also got a great axe. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Two things. Hold up. I'm sorry. There's two things going on, and I didn't even realize it. Number one, I probably have to well, there's three things, actually. Hold on, really quick. I just seen the raid. But round of applause to Puff for coming through with the 5-stream streak. Got his pants off. Get that man some pants. Stat. Coming in with the streak like that. That's crazy. I love it, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. And the greatest ape, you get a round of applause too, my guy. Coming through with the raid. Oh my goodness. What is up, dude? Thank you all for coming in. Much appreciated. For those that don't know, I am Lynx. I'm a variety streamer. I cover all sorts of things. I cover hip hop, pro wrestling, pop culture, anime, anything and more. I was in, well, I'll get to you in a second. I seen the Sekiro. I seen the Sekiro gameplay. A little bit, just a tiny bit. But yeah, right now I'm doing 1001 games to play before you die. It's based off a book that came out in 2012, chronicling 1001 games from the 70s all the way up to 2010. Right now we're in the year 1987, where we're playing the very first Final Fantasy game on the NES. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. We're doing this at least for tonight, because tomorrow is all hands on deck for 007 First Light. So we'll be doing all of that tomorrow. Just whooped on a boss. I seen you playing a little bit of it. I didn't see the boss one. Actually, I don't know if it was a boss you were fighting. I seen you parrying like crazy. You were doing this. Like it was like a combo parry. I was like, oh, he out here getting it. But I came in just a little bit because like I was like doing other stuff. So I couldn't really like engage the way I want to engage. But I seen it though. I seen a little bit of it. How far are you in that game? Hold on, I'm gonna restart my Mix It Up because it works, but it also doesn't work. Cause like all the other commands and stuff work, but then when the raid came in, like there was no raid music. Hold up, they got they integrated with Kick finally for Mix It Up. Oh, I'm gonna have to work with Mix It Up later. They finally integrated with Kick. Let me see. It went the wrong way and it forced me into some really hard boss that I had to beat, but we are on our way. Yeah, see, that's how y'all do in those games. And then like the better you get at like parrying and all that stuff, you start like realizing like, all right, I could probably take this higher up boss. It's like, as long as I don't get hit, I could probably stand a chance. Well, let me do this real quick. I just want to make sure everything works. All right, that works. Cool. Let me see. That works. Yeah, they finally got a Kick integration. I'm happy about that because the bot that I have, I use Botrix for Kick. That shit doesn't do anything. So it is not. It doesn't stop the bots from coming in. It doesn't stop like if I put certain commands down that I don't want set in the stream. It doesn't stop that. None of that stuff. I have a raid emo. I have an excuse to use. That's right. That should look cool too. Let me see. Hold on, let me zoom in. Is that a banana? That's a banana. An angry banana. It look like angry now, right? It's doing that. It's full of spirit. That's the word I was looking for. Not anger. It's not angry. Full of spirit. All right, what's my controller? I have so many controllers around me. But yeah, this helmet, I'm probably gonna have to sell. Hold up. Give it to Jackie for now. We're running out of space though. I'm gonna have to start selling some stuff. All right, we did that one. We did that one. I'm trying to see what else we got to do. We did that one. Oh, we did all four. Okay. All right, now we can leave. Oh, shoot, this cave got tigers. I think I'm too strong for the tigers now. Yeah, they don't even do that much damage, but they still give good experience. Oh no, Whitey about to die. Wait, what's this room? Oh. Hold on, let's talk to this guy. You just rot behind the vampire's room, hide deep inside, you will find the cause of the earth's rot. Oh, he gave me a ride. All right. I guess there's nothing else in here. All right, let me see. All right. So we got to go back to the, we're going to go back to the end to save. Now that we got the rod. And then we got to go take down the earth threat. This also probably could be a short stream tonight. I'm probably gonna get off like around midnight. You might be up a little later for 007 tomorrow though. Let me fill up on my I hate that job by one at a time. Nope, we are not fighting. All right, I'm gonna save it one last time. So we can save it here. Now we gotta go back to the Earth Cave we did before. Not fighting you. I just realized the white mage and the black mage are in two different spots. Spookin' Beast, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have an amazing Tuesday. Amazing. Yo, what's good? Thank you for coming through. How's your day going? They gotta stop poisoning me. Tuesday is all right. Visiting from Dragon's Lair. Hey, shout out to Brex. Shout out to Wolfgang. Shout out to King. All the dope people over there at Dragon's Lair. Very good community. Thank you for coming through. Oh, almost didn't get out of that. Thank you for the check-ins as well. Yo, Reaper, what's good? Thank you for coming through. Yo, Reaper, I didn't think. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get out this battle real quick. I'm a little sweaty right now. Okay. I didn't forget about you, Reaper. I had to switch up my photo because I'm doing like everything brand new. So I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to give you my old one or my new one that I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is both, but I'm gonna give you the old one first. The profile pic that you wanted. So I'm gonna give you the old one. Then when I switch over, I'll give you the new one. But I didn't forget. That's another thing, guys, I've been doing. Thank you for the check-in. Much appreciated. That's another thing I've been doing. Is working behind the scenes. I'm working on a brand new overlay that I'm trying to get done in the next 4 days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but either way, it's coming in June. I'm just trying to get it by June 1st. It's like a personal goal I'm trying to reach. If I don't reach it, it's not the end of the world, but it is something I am trying to do. And I hope you guys like it. If there's any tweaks I can make on it and stuff like that to like improve it or whatever. If something's too distracting, I can like try to make alterations and all that. I'm definitely open to the feedback. Like legitimately. I don't want to be one of them people that are like, I say I'm open to the feedback, then the moment y'all give one, it's like, but it has to be actual feedback though too. Like you can't just be like, this shit trash. And then like, all right, what I'm gonna do with that? It's like, I heard you, but it's like that. How does that help me improve? You know? So Are you playing this little, you just reminded me. Yes. Thank you. It's not supposed to be in just chatting. I was just chatting when it first came on. So that's why I set it to that. I had to get a little minor rant off my chest. But yeah, we're definitely playing Final Fantasy. Let me switch everything over. The original Final Fantasy. See, just like that. And that was criticism too. He's like, yo, your thing isn't just chatting. Like, you sure? Because you playing the game. It's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. That helps me right there. It's like, oh, message received. Let me switch this over. See, that's how it should work. I appreciate that. Hold on, make sure. All right, let me close that out. Okay, we're good. All right, we're about to fight a boss. Yeah, I try to help whenever I can with stuff like that, but I don't want it to like make the stream about that and disrupt the streamer, right? So it's like I try to walk like a fine line when it comes to that. Cause like if they're aware of the issue and they're trying to work on it or whatever, then I just leave it at that. I don't like try to give them a whole thing of like, well, you shouldn't stream because of, like if anybody did that over here, I'm blocking you. I'm telling you right now. It's like, because that just disrupts the whole flow of things, right? They probably got something planned. They know what the issues are. They're doing their best to work on it. Like you don't got to make it about that. Yo, P-Dub, is that P-Dub? Yeah, that's P-Dub. Yo, what's good? Thank you for coming through. Dice going pretty good right now. How are you doing? I seen you playing Forza earlier. You running the Bowie yet? I heard Bowie giving y'all work out there. That Bowie knife 99. I heard that AI is giving all the racers work. Terrifying y'all in the Forza streets. Yeah, I got a lot of different songs on here. I need more Donkey Kong Country songs. I only got 2, surprisingly. No, I got 3. They said that that Bowie Knife 99 has been giving a lot of players work because he's not playing, the bot is not playing Forza. It's playing Burnout with you guys. It just keep trying to ram you off the road. I seen highlights of it. I play highlights up on this stream. I keep smoking them on above average. That's what's up. I seen one video where the guy, like, he did, I guess they got drag races in Forza. I'm not sure, but like, it looked like a drag race, but he was leading. He was in first place. He turned his camera around to see how far away he was from the competition, right? And then he turned it back around and Bowie Knife was in front of him and crossed the finish line. And the Bowie was in a little one of like 3-wheel cars in Europe that they have, where it's like the 2 wheels in the front and the 1 in the back. I was like, yo, I like, this game is instant rage bait. I wish the drag racing was like Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, that's still one of my favorite racing games of all time. I know should be playing the game right now. Hold up, let me fight this. Wait, did I use it? I think I got to use it. Okay, yeah. I never played Drift, but Need for Speed Underground 2 was one of my favorite racing games, like simulation racing game, because I don't play like Forza or Gran Turismo or Midnight Club. I heard Midnight Club was really good too, especially the third one. I heard Midnight Club was really good, but I never played it. But Need for Speed Underground 2, oh, I played that a disrespectful amount of hours back in the day. Oh no, they got wizards down here. Look how insanely strong those wizards are. Took them almost 100 health. 100 HP. Yeah, the dub edition. Which one was that? Was that the first one? That's the one I'm thinking of. All right, hold on. Let me see where I gotta go. It was one of them. I gotta look it up. Oh, that was a new ogre. I ain't never run into that one. That blue one. I killed it quick though. All right, let's hold on. I need to see what's in here now. There was also LA. Hold on, we about to look that up together because that's gonna be on my mind. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna look that up together. Was it Midnight Club Dub Edition? So that was 3. So that was the one that everybody, I heard a lot of praise about this one, but I never actually played it. I never played any of the Midnight Clubs. Let me see. Well, I got a lot of money off of that. I played the first Gran Turismo. I played first Gran Turismo, second Gran Turismo. I played a few Ridge Racers. Yo, Emmy, what's good? Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Oh, we got a wooden staff. Oh, I might have to go back. I'm running out of space. How are you doing, Emmy? If I get one more armor, I gotta go back and sell. What the hell is that? A Sphinx? I ain't run into a Sphinx in this game yet. Oh no, they cooking. They cooking. They hit hard. Yo, look at all that money and experience it gave. You sound like me last week. I was so sleepy all last week. I was just telling everybody here earlier that these last 3 days, I slept most of the time. So I was sleeping, watch a little bit of stuff, worked on my new overlay, and streamed. And I did like 3 back-to-back up all night streams. I did one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was like, yo. You said a gimbap? What's that? You said it's a food? I never heard of that. Thank goodness all this got his money in here. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that's all this got in here. Because I'm running out of space. It's like Korean sushi. Okay. Hold on, I'm about to look that up. I like learning new stuff. Hold on. Let me see what that's all about. Oh, it's like sushi. Yeah, it's well, you said Korean sushi, but now I want to see what's different about this one versus the sushi I've been having. Let me see. All right, I gotta stop looking at this. I'm gonna get hungry. I don't even know why I did that. I already ate dinner. I'm gonna get hungry again. I don't know why I did that to myself. No, that was on me. That don't blame yourself at all. I was like, I like learning new stuff. Let me see what this is. Yeah, you enjoy that amazing Korean sushi. Or I'm going to say Korean sushi because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly by saying gimbap. I feel like the way I'm saying it is probably a slur. Oh, Gimbop. Or Jimbop. Is it Gim or Jim? Oh, Gim. Okay. All right. Gimbop. Gimbop. See, that's probably problematic right there. Doing it. I shouldn't turn it into a song. Let's see. I like learn new things every day. I would tell people, like, I don't like being like the smartest person in the room. Like, if I'm the smartest person in my circle of friends, I gotta get new friends, because I'm like, I always like to learn. I always want to, no matter how big or small it is, I'm always learning new stuff. The more you know. Like, I'm learning how to get around these little images right now that I just fought in this game. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Wait, let me go up. I'm always go north. I don't want to fight that, though. If I'm going to fight enemies, I want to fight the toughest of the tough. Like that. Because I know it's going to give me some good experience at the very least. I'm trying to keep all my people above 100. Or above 200, I should say. I don't want to fight that because it's going to be Stun City all day. I ain't got time for that. Oh, we're not going downstairs. Hello. Yo, Kick, what's good? Thank you for coming through. Did you catch Raw? I thought Raw was a good show this week. I hope Javon Evan put some icy hot on his back. Some bumps he took were crazy. Yeah, I definitely watch. I watch WWE. I told myself I'm going to start watching AEW again, so I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I guess tomorrow it comes on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna watch Dynamite. I'm not gonna go overboard and watch Collision, but I'm gonna ease my way back in. I'm gonna start with Dynamite. I watched last week Dynamite. I really enjoyed it. I'm like, if y'all can keep doing this every week, I'll stay with you. Yo, Soul Death, what's good? Hello, thank you for coming through. Raw was okay. I like the Javon Evans match. I like the Seth Montez match. Anything that showcases Montez Ford as a legitimate single star, I'm going to be all for. I thought the women's tag was okay. What other matches happened? How go playing Final Fantasy? We're in the Earth Cave right now. We just popped the coffin. So now we're going down the stairs and exploring out here. There's a lot of tough enemies down here. They're kicking my ass. Oh yeah, Javon fire. Like, and he doesn't do the, oh, I got it. Gaia's Greed. Silver Shield. Oh, I ain't got enough for his. Oh no. Nobody can hold this shield in my team. I gotta sell these items. Thankfully, I think I found everything, but still, I gotta sell these items. Is this regular or randomized? This is a regular one. Let me see. Hold up. I don't see the shields. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, I can't. Nobody can hold that. It don't matter. Montez like, if I get my wife pregnant, maybe I can get that push she had. Did you see the sequence that Seth and Montez did? It was the same sequence that Bianca and Becky had, where she went for the KOD, she countered it, hit Bianca, and then hit her with the manhandle slam. They did the exact same sequence, except Seth finished it off with a pedigree. That shit look cool. Said, oh snap, a celebrity. Who? You? You the celebrity. I'm blessed to have you here. I need your autograph. Can't be me. It's kind of plus because I can skip the promos that the WWE half the time, but without more contact, AEW, I have trouble getting invested. That's how it was for me. Like, if it wasn't for the MJF interview he did last week with Ariel Helwani, I probably would still not be watching AEW because I gave him chance after chance in the past, and they keep like doing stupid stuff. I'm like, I can't get down with this. And it don't take much for me to get invested in your wrestling. Just explain the rules of your world, and I'm in. That's all. But they don't even bother to do that. I don't know if they still like that. Hopefully they're not. Like even shows that are not shows, like Lucha Underground did that. I'm just a random woman in the chat. You the celebrity, bro? Nah. I'm a celebrity in my own mind, maybe. Not to anyone else. How are you doing, Keish? How are you feeling? I know you weren't feeling well the other day. Are you better? You feeling like up to par today? I like the match quality, but I need more story. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I'd just be watching like main event and stuff like that, and I don't watch main event. I need to know why are you guys fighting? Uh-oh, it's the boss. All right, hold on. Ooh, Whitey was getting beat up. I didn't even pay attention. I'm doing it like this because I don't want to like use anybody's I don't want to use anybody's magic. All right. we might lose now. Hold up. But let me turn the speed thing off so I can focus. Ain't no way this the boss. Ain't no way this the boss. Hold on. Cause I cook these enemies. See? I'm about to say. Now I gotta do this all over. Hey, they try to screw me up. It was like, oh, psych. Doing all this anticipation. All right, now let's try. The Fiend's ball cracks open, ominous cloud rises, and an evil shape congeals. It is Lich, the Fiend of Earth. Wait, hold up. Before I begin, that's cool for 8-bit for a first try. Yo, round of applause to Keish for the 3-stream streak. Get her some pants stat. Going around streaking all crazy. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming through. The women of WWE was the only reason I was watching for almost a year. Yo, Becky needs a back brace the way she was carrying the women's division on Raw. She elevated Lyra, Valkyria, Maxine Dupree, AJ Lee, and now she's trying to do it with Soul Ruka. She really ain't get it. Hey, hold on. We got a gifted. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for that. Hello, Felicia. How are you? Thank you for coming through. She tried to do something for Soul Ruka, but I think she cursed Soul Ruka because Soul Ruka can't hit the what's her finisher? The Soul Snatcher. She hit it on everybody except Becky, and I mean like when Becky's around, she can't even like do the move right. I don't know what it is. When Liv, she nailed it, right? When it came to Io, she didn't hit Io with it, but she still did the rotation. She can't even get the rotation down when it comes to Becky. All right, let's try to fight this boss. Let me see. I don't know what he gonna hit me with. Let's use fog on. Let's use fog on him. You just fight, because that's all you can do. You just got hands on you. All right, we're going to use fire 3. I don't even know how much that did. The lettering going by so fast. Oh, 3 hits. Oh, death. Where's thy sting? We did it in 3 hits. I got him. Hooray for me, Billy. And I didn't even put the speed up. I turned the speed that thing down. Yeah. I do miss Rio as a tag team. They were good. But Rhea, I like the feud that they're setting her up in right now. I'm going to be doing my predictions on Friday too, by the way, for Clash in Paris. Yes, Clash in Paris. No, not Clash in Paris. Clash in Italy. I keep calling it Clash in Paris. They are in Italy, but still. They're in like Turin, Italy or something like that. So the Friday before the pay-per-views, I usually give my predictions on who I think is going to win and lose what match and stuff like that. Because I try to watch SmackDown. I wait till SmackDown passed before I can finally give like what I really think is going to happen. Haroon, thank you for coming through. Tonight is going pretty good. We just beat one of the four like destructive beasts or whatever, the beast of Earth, the Lich or the Lich. I don't know. Oh, and I just leveled up too. Hold up.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Whole team leveled up. All right, is there anything on the throne? Oh, Rotten Earth. What the hell? What was that? I got an achievement for it. AJ Lee returned. That was hype. She did a few matches, then disappeared. Then she cost Becky her match with Maxine and left again. She came back, won the belt, left again, then lost the belt, and now she's gone. All that build up for nothing. She signed a multi-year deal with WWE, so she'll be back. You just don't know when. But that is basically her run. You described her run in a nutshell. They're currently not even using Punk either. So he's on hiatus after WrestleMania. No, actually, he was there the night after Mania, and then he hasn't been on TV since. But yeah, Becky was doing a lot. I would say for right now is the 3 people that I think are I don't watch NXT, so I don't know who's carrying NXT right now. I know they trying to get that big dude that looked like a lesbian to like run the division. What's his name? Mason Rook. He really needs to grow facial hair. Like he looks like Mikey from Recess. Like there's nothing intimidating about that. I have no issue with his ring gear. I have no issue with his promos, but he needs to do something about like, I don't care if he has to put on like one of those like fake beards, just something has to go there. Like, I don't even know if he's running the division down there. Cause they brought up a bunch of Evolve people that I'm personally excited for. Cause I watch, it's crazy cause I don't watch NXT, but I watch Evolve. So like when I see guys down there like Keanu Carver and Callie Armstrong and what's his name, Jackson Drake, I'm like, oh yeah, Swipe Right, like that tag team down there. They're going to do big numbers when they get to the main roster. As they deserve a break, but I find it funny that Punk wanted to taunt Reigns as a part-timer, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, I like that promo. Did y'all ever see that promo? I could probably play it. I don't think WWE would get me for that because that wasn't on their thing. That was on Roman Reigns' personal Twitter. Like when I see Roman cut that promo, I was like, yeah, Everything he said about Punk there, he was cooking him. He said Mason Rook looked like a default call and yeah. It's just nothing like whatever they're going for. They're trying to make it seem like he's destructive and all that stuff. I like his moveset that he's been doing, but like there's nothing that is intimidating about that. Hold on, let me see if I can find that promo real fast. If I like 1 minute. If I can't find it in a minute, we'll move on. But it was a promo that like Roman cut in his in the back of his car. Okay. I seen a screenshot of it. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold up. I gotta pause my music for a second. I found it. You ever seen this? He's listening to an interview that Punk did, and he's reacting to it. This is WrestleMania week. It's like days before their match.
Defended the title 3 times. You've had it, what, the whole year? You're not a fighting champion. You're not even a fighter. We've seen how that went. Coddled by management because I'm money, and they've known that since the beginning. I told them I'm an unsigned billion-dollar check. Go back and find it. It's in the archives. You don't have that type of confidence because you're not the type of man I am. You're not cut from the same fabric as me. It blows my mind that you think we're fucking equals. In which way? It's only gonna take the first couple minutes for the whole world to see. There's no way we could ever be on the same level. Coddled. The whole industry coddles you just by having you in it. You talk about the old timers, those were tough guys. We've seen what happens when you try to be a tough guy. We put our whole reputation, the whole art form on the line for you because what? 100,000 internet marks love you from the beginning? Let's go back to your journey days when you were on the indies. It was the shits. An embarrassment. There's not a legend in my family that respects you. You're the reason we don't let marks in the business. Keep my fucking name out your mouth. On Sunday, it ends for you.
The man ain't lie. He told no lies. It ended for him that Sunday. we seen how it went. I was like, that's my tribal chief. That's what the game has been missing. I felt like a battle rapper. I was like, get him! Get him out of here! So, I wish he was able to cut a promo like that on Raw, but I already know they wouldn't let him do it because despite them being on Netflix, they are still like TV PG. So, and there's gonna be a day where like it won't be on Netflix anymore and they need to put that library elsewhere. So I get from a marketing standpoint why they won't do that. Yo, they're always forcing me to fight these wizards. I had a good run and then these wizards are about to come mess it up. Oh. Fighting wizards. There's no good wizards. I probably can't even revive them now. Please revive. Ineffective? What is the point? I got a lot of money off of that at least. I'm glad they got away from that with this game. Oh, try again. Oh, you can only do it when they're when they're outside the battle, not inside the battle. Okay. Learn something new every day. Let me see. And it's only the wizard that will never let me run. Any other enemy I can run from, the wizards, they like, no, you gotta fight. You gotta throw hands now. And they wizards, but they do like big physical damage. That's the confusing part about it. I can understand if I'm getting hit by a spell. They wand is crazy. Pause. That sounded a little wild, but you get what I'm saying. They're carrying the wand in their hand. You see it. All right, I gotta fight this one because.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's a cockatrice? Oh, these are enemies that can turn me into stone, just like they just did right there. So am I like permanently stone now? Because I can't get out of that. Oh, I got some soft. All right. That's the last soft I had. I'm running out of potions. I don't even know if he even got experience for that. Oh my, this is the most wizards I ever had to fight in this game. I am not fighting that. If you want to turn me into stone. I thought he did. I thought he got me anyway. Please let me run. That's the whole like purpose of a thief, is for him to have high luck so you can run. Caw-caw! What's good, legend? Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. I still gotta get your cacaws in, even though things are intense right now. Wait, what was that? Oh. I'm trying to escape. I got one of these orbs. I'm just trying to get away. I got you, I got you. All right, let me see. Wait, what was that loot? Beautiful music fills the air. Does it do anything? I don't even know if that did anything. Nope, I am not fighting this. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. And I oh my gosh. Have mercy. These goddamn wizards. And they always keep attacking Lynx. Like, it's all these other enemies, like characters I have. They only go after Lynx. They hate me. Oh, I'll fight them. I don't have an issue fighting them. Where's the bearers when you need them? I'm not fighting that. That's just going to poison my whole team. I ain't got time for that. I had to make sure nobody poisoned. All right, how do I get out of here again? Oh, I got poisoned. I'm almost out. I'm almost free. Leave me alone, Cobras. I'm out. I made it. I don't even care about you. These things are weak. Everybody out here is weak now. I have no idea what they're doing with LA Knight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even care what they do. Like, I'm just not. LA Knight been there for like, what, 2 years now? I haven't really been impressed with anything he's done. Like, when The Miz cut that promo where he was doing a better LA Knight than LA Knight, that's why I was like, this dude is cooked in my eyes. Like, I'm never gonna look at him like as a legit star. The whole segment with him and Jimmy Uso is like, it's pointless. And the only way to justify that whole segment is if when they do the King of the Ring tournament, LA Knight actually wins. But we know he's not, so it's like, why bother doing this? And even if he does somehow, you know, do it, he's not gonna win. I didn't see Miz do that. I used to think he was doing fine on the mic, but he never seemed to get anywhere. Yeah. Now, that Miz promo, I can't play. I could play the Roman one because that wasn't from WWE. That was from Roman's own, like, Twitter. I can't play that segment because WWE will flag me somewhere. I don't know if it'll be on Twitch or YouTube or what, but they'll flag me somewhere. Wait, where am I supposed to go? All right, we made it back to the base. I mean, we made it back to the end. We got the orb. What else we got to do? We got to go. Melmon, sell excess stuff you found and head off to your next challenge. So I gotta get the Crescent Lake. But first I gotta sell some stuff. Where's the shop so I can start selling some stuff? This wooden staff I'm selling. And that great axe I'm selling too. Look at that, 5. We don't need that. We'll sell this great axe. Wait, did I sell it? Yeah, I did. Deviant Chelsea, thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for that. Hold up. I seen you guys put something else to see. Said like he take cue from Stone Cold, I feel like, but he has solid energy. He just doesn't say enough clever or interesting shit. His cat line is just catchy. Yeah. I mean, I just did it just now. You kind of proved the point there. But I agree with you is what I was trying to do. But yeah, you're absolutely right. And then it's like he got the fake rock thing going for him, but it's like we already got. I like Montez Ford, but he's already doing like a variation of the rock. And then we got what's his name? Oh my goodness, Ricky Saints, who's on SmackDown now. So he'll be doing some variation of the rock. So it's like, I don't know. Hey, Deviant Chelsea coming through with the raid. Oh my goodness. We need to find out how to get to the lake. There's a lot of rock clones. Yes, absolutely. Hello. Thank you for coming through. Pirates Cove showing love. Shout out to Pirates Cove. Shout out to RC over there and others. Much appreciated. All right. Got a woosah. Hey everybody, what's good, y'all? Lynx here. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for trusting me with your audience. I am Lynx. I'm a variety streamer. I cover all sorts of things over here. I cover hip hop, pop culture, anime, pro wrestling, and more. Right now, we're doing my campaign of 1001 games to play before you die. It's based off a book that came out in 2012, chronicling 1001 games from the 70s all the way up to 2010. We are currently in the year 1987. We're playing the very first Final Fantasy game on the NES. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Chelsea, what were you playing? What were you doing on stream? Wait, how do we get to this island? South of Melbourne, follow the peninsula to the tip, follow turning west. So south and then west? So I'm not fighting them. They're weak. And half of them gonna run. I'll fight the shark though. And then west. Wait, am I supposed to go there? Down the coast slightly until you find a port to land at. Oh, I don't want to fight these things. I'll play Once Human and listen to some tunes. Once Human. I'm probably getting confused with like two different games. No, I'm thinking of Detroit Become Human, and then Once Human. Is Once Human like a survival game, like where you gotta like build your house and all that stuff to live in from predators? I'm getting them confused off a title, but they're two different genres. Okay, it's like Rust. Yes. Okay, that's Once Human. I was getting it confused off the title. Rust, but PvE in third person. I know I've seen it before. I just couldn't remember like which title was which. But that's what's up. That seemed like a game to just sit back and just vibe out to. Like deal with the dangers that come, but for the most part, you're just gonna be like crafting and building. Yeah, you got a sub earlier. It's all good. We acknowledged it. We're happy you got one. Shout out to Fief. Fief is the one that gave you it. All right, I might have to look up an actual world map for this because I'm like, I don't know where to dock it. Like I know where they told me to go, but then I went there and there's no docking area. And I'm just gonna be running into like nonstop enemies until I figure out where it is. Let me see. Wait, is that it? I'm not fighting the shark anymore. I might have to look this up though. That thing with these like cryptic old school NES games. Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up. Save time. All right, give me a second. Let me look this up. Where do we dock at? Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. So this is the map. Am my cursor here? We have to get here. Let me zoom in. Right here. I don't know where the hell I'm at on here. Presumably, I'm up here somewhere. I don't know how I got up here. But I need to get from around here and down here. So I'm in a completely different spot than I should be at. So we'll figure it out. Thankfully, with the later Final Fantasy game, everything just like flows into each other. So like the next town is not too far from where you previously were. I'll fight him. It's just one. I might need to pick up that 007 game saying they're saying one of the best game made by the people who made Hitman. I'm playing it tomorrow. I actually pre-ordered it. The only reason I'm not playing it tonight is because I got mine physical. Otherwise, if I bought it digitally, I'd be playing it right now. But mine's coming in the mail tomorrow, so I'll be playing it for you guys then. But I still got all the pre-order bonuses because I still pre-ordered the game. I did the same thing with what's that game? Pragmata. I think we find our way in. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure this is the actual spot. Pragmata, if you see me play Pragmata and you seen that like skin that I had, like the little ninja and samurai thing, that came with the pre-order. They're probably going to release it at a later date for free. That's usually what they do with pre-orders. But for now, I was like, hey, I got it with the game. Let me see. Let me go back to this map. That doesn't even tell me what town it's in. So where the hell did I park? Oh, I'm in Elfland. All right, so I gotta keep going east. I'm in the wrong spot. I gotta keep going east. Let me see. Why they make Kevin Owens music bang this hard? All right, now we're now we made it to where we're supposed to be. I hear a lot of people. You know, it's funny. There's a group out there. I can't stand these dudes, and honestly, like I'd be lying to say like I wasn't like once listening to them and stuff like that. Like, I feel like a fucking idiot listening to those guys in the past. But like the culture war goofs or whatever, like the guys that be out there, like everything in gaming is sexist and woke, and well, not they don't say sexist. They're like everything is woke garbage. They tried to say the 007 game was woke for two reasons. They tried to say because the TikTok dude that does this, that guy, he has a small cameo appearance in the game. What was the other one? There's some woman like they were like, oh, it's a woman that bosses 007 around. I'm like, you mean Q? So you tell me you don't even know the James Bond lore. And she doesn't boss him around. She's his boss, but it's not like she like go here now, dude. Whatever. They don't know the lore. I hope this spot got what I need. Yeah, it's incredibly dumb. I mean, in some cases they do have a point where it's like, if you, for example, like with Alan Wake 2, for example, where like you race swap the character for no reason, like it just kills the like lore, because it'll be like a direct sequel or whatever, or like a sequel like years later. So it's the same character that Alan Wake ran into, but now she's just a different race for reasons. I think that's stupid, right? Just because it just breaks the lore. But like, when you're getting angry at the idea of like a minority on the cover of an NHL game, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Y'all losing the plot. It's never that serious. Or like a woman in Battlefield and stuff like that. Like, all you're gonna be doing is shooting people. Do you really care what they look like in the game? As long as they go down, that's all that matters. Man, these items expensive. Good thing I can afford them. People find anything to bitch about these days. Exactly. God damn, this level 6? Look how expensive these are. Well, let me buy the weapons and stuff first. Oh wait, I've been here before. I've been to this town before. I think my weapons, my current weapons I got are stronger than all this. Let's see. Yeah, my silver knife, the silver knife here, what I got on my thief is way stronger. And I think Whitey got the silver hammer. Yeah, see, she already got silver hammer. Yeah, see, I already came here. So I probably don't need to buy shit. I just need to buy the magic. Because I don't think any of the silver gear anybody can wear. Let me see, we got the buckler. You know, all anybody can put on is the buckler. Until I like get classes and stuff. All right, so white magic. Okay. So I could either buy, I need exit. So I need soft, exit, and fog. Wait, what? Oh, she need to be a white wizard first. I hate this show. All right, for now, I'm just gonna buy the Fog 2 then. Can I get that at least? Oh, I can't get the soft or the exit. Fine, I'll just buy Fog for now. All right. You said, remember when they called Carlito a racist because he said he needed to learn Chinese? Yeah, it was EO. I think it was EO and Kyrie. It might have been Oscar. But yeah, it was a running, like, it wasn't even a running joke. It was just like an off-brand thing, and yeah, they tried to cancel him over that. These are the same people that also tried to cancel both El Grande Americanos, and now one is looked at as a national treasure. Oh, by the way, speaking of Carlito, he was on Chris Van Vliet today. I didn't watch it yet. I seen like little like excerpts from it, but I didn't like watch the whole thing. He did say he regrets signing a short-term deal with WWE. That there was that one. He said without Judgment Day, he would have been completely lost on what to do when he got there. Because like he didn't know what they were doing most of the time. I'm not doing Quake. Not that I could do Quake anyway. Oh no, wait, she can learn soft. So I learned soft and fog. All right. And then for you, I will learn. All right, so we're gonna do Lightning 3. I might well do Quake. You can't learn Lightning 3. That's a, hold up. It says Black Mage. Wait, did I already learn it? Soft and Fog, okay. Yeah, why can't you learn that? Oh, about to say, there you go. I guess you'll learn Quake. And we'll put on I don't think I'm gonna have a use for stun. That says paralyze most enemies with less than 300 HP. Let's just do it anyway, just in case. Never know when it can come in handy. I don't think Judgment Day gonna last as long, to be honest. They should have been broke them up. The moment Finn left the group, that should have been the time. They should have caused like a little civil war amongst the group and then like just break them up. It's run its course now. It's over. I feel like WWE collect good wrestlers like Pokemon, then let them sit in the Pokemon PC gathering dust. They really are kind of people that sign wrestlers only to let them language just to spite their competitors. That is true, but I will say, in fairness, AEW has done the same thing. I don't know about TNA. Oh, TNA has done it too. TNA absolutely like held people within their contract and they didn't want to be there. I get why these companies do it, because like look at what happened in 1996 or 7 when both WCW and ECW gave up Stone Cold, right? For whatever reason, they didn't see like the star power in him. And then he goes to Vince, Austin 316 takes off, and the rest is history. So they want to be like, well, we want to make sure that don't happen. That's why WWE does the ID program, where if you join their ID program, they get first dibs on you. It's kind of like I forget what they call it in basketball, but it's like when they scout you from high school to the NBA, there's like a little process you go through or whatever, like a little combine thing. And WWE got their own version of that. So they signed a bunch of people who still work the indies, but they're technically under like some pseudo WWE contract. And if another company wants you, WWE has the right to now say, no, we're going to take you actually, or just simply let you go to that other company. And they've done that. They've done that with they let go a bunch of WWE ID people because of that. They just fired a bunch just last month. There was a couple where I was like, damn, I saw potential there. Where others, I was like, good riddance. Hold on, I gotta rapid fire this. Y'all gonna see that for a second until I get what I need to buy as many heals as I possibly can. Until it says I'm full, I'll stop. I mean, look what happened with Aleister Black in AEW, right? Aleister Black, he wanted out of his AEW contract to the point where he was faking mental illness to get out of that contract. And then he got out of it, and then WWE scooped him up for about a year, and then they let him go, and it's like, ugh. He could probably go back, though. Andrade went back. He just do the same thing Andrade did if they'll take him. He seemed to have like rubbed a lot of people the wrong way over there, though. I don't think Andrade rubbed people the wrong way, except for what's the dude he slapped? Sammy Guevara. But I think they pieced it up. Aleister tried to act like he was too good for it. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't make it that obvious. And then if you're going to do that, you better have a backup. Like if WWE for whatever reason drops you, you better have a backup. Because now, the only people that will take Aleister now, he's going to take a huge pay cut. The only people that will take him now is, what's his name? MLW, GCW, maybe TNA? Maybe. TNA is his last shot at getting any, like, big money. Unless he grinds really hard in the indies like Matt Cardona did. He wouldn't let him give himself. Hold up. So that was a real thing? I remember that being a rumor that like he refused to take pinfalls and stuff. Is that confirmed to be real? Because that certainly doesn't do you any favors. He denied it, but I'm just like, there's a lot of people saying it though. It was like other wrestlers. It wasn't like no dirt sheet stuff. Wait, which Brett Baker video? Hold on, what do we gotta do now? I came and got everything here. We'll be wrapping this up in a minute, but I just want to know where I gotta. I'm glad I did all that grinding before, and now all we gotta do is just buy this stuff and just go. Castle of Ordeals in the north, then the ice cave. All right, so we're going to the cat. How do I go north? And you know what's crazy too? Like Aleister not only messed it up for himself, but he messed it up for Zelina because like they don't have an issue with Zelina, I assume. But it's like, who gonna want to work with him? Because it's like, oh, we bring your wife in, we're probably gonna have to. She gonna try to finesse her way to getting you in here, and it's like, we don't want to deal with that. MJF said it. Hold up. Matter of fact, I can play that clip. I don't know if y'all seen it from the where's my mouse? From the Ariel Helwani thing. Let me see if I can find that. I'm finding all the MJF Ariel Helwani clips except the one I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. I found it. Give me a second. Let me mute this. All right. It's shitty quality, but y'all get it.
Show possible.
Wow. How do you feel like we got to that point?
People had to get weeded out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Can I ask, like, who was the biggest offender of this?
You want me to say a name?
Sure. You told me to ask you the hard questions.
The biggest offender?
Yeah. Who came in there thinking, I'm just going to use you all as a stepping stone to go back to New York?
I think it's pretty obvious that that's Malachi Black, but I don't know.
Shoot.
I don't know the guy. Like,
I
on
love
a
the name
personal
drop.
level. Do I think he's a bad guy? No. Do I think he was a mark for like wanting to have his, oh, I need my mania moment? Like, yeah. And there were a couple guys like that, and they got weeded out. And then they went over there, and some of them found out the grass isn't greener.
Right.
And perhaps some of them did. Some of them, for them, the grass was greener. But I'd say a majority of the guys that were like, I'm just going to use All Elite Wrestling to go to WWE or to go back to WWE. I think you're going to see a lot of those guys ask for a 50% pay cut from the office. Or you're going to see a lot of those guys just get released. And it's unfortunate because if you show up to our company and you work hard, there's really no need to burn bridges. Like I said, I'm not shitting on him. I'm just.
Yeah. Well, he did clarify further. It stops here, but he did clarify that he's not shitting on him. He was just saying like that was the best example that came to mind because it was the most recent and all that stuff. But yeah. So, and I get it. Like you don't, I feel like a lot of guys definitely do that. Like if WWE called and said they wanted like Bobby Lashley or Shelton Benjamin or, you know, somebody like that, like a former WWE talent, and it's like, hey, we want you back. They would definitely go, but it's like, you don't want to make it obvious with the company you're working with that is like, oh yeah, I ain't really want to be here. I was just using y'all for this. So, because it's like, what's that old saying? It's like, you got to be careful about shitting on the people, like shitting on people on your way up the ladder, because you're gonna have to see them same people when you come back down. So, and he's also not the first person to say that Aleister Black is a mark for himself. Eric Bischoff also said it on his podcast. He had like limited experience with Aleister Black, like that very brief time that Bischoff came back to WWE Creative in 2019. He said he had like brief interactions with Aleister, and Aleister's whole thing is he doesn't want to do anything beyond like the dark spooky stuff. So he's like, I'm just going to make this work. Like I got so many ideas on how this can work, and I'm just going to make it work. And in his defense, WWE hasn't really given him a clear shot at any of those ideas. The one time they were about to, they fired him in the pandemic. And then he came back and basically did like, what's the other fired couple? Help me. Scarlett and Karrion. There you go. Karrion Kross and Scarlett, they just, him and Selena just basically did like an offbeat version of that. And it's like, it's not the same. It's like, so, so I don't know, but WWE didn't give him those opportunities, but AEW did, and he still wasn't over. Like House of Black wasn't as over as he would have liked it to be, but that was the best shot at the idea that you were trying to get off the ground. So, obviously, if WWE, the machine, wants to get behind you, they can make anything work. I mean, look at Danhausen, but it just wasn't in the cards for you. And I think he was one of Triple H boys, and even Triple H was like, nah. Even Triple H gave up on him. But anywho, I gotta find the next area, and then I'm gonna wrap it up here. I just don't know what's the next area that we got to get to. It's not up here. I gotta hit the hay. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you for hitting me, like talking and interacting, engaging, and all that stuff. Very much appreciated. Hope to see you again. And have a good night. Have an amazing, what's today? It's Wednesday now. Have an amazing Wednesday.
Yeah.
Take care. You said you miss Bobby Legend. Bobby's still that guy. It's crazy. Like somebody did a side-by-side screenshot of him of like when he debuted on WWE in 2006 and how he looks now. He's still like, he almost looks the same. Like the dude barely aged at all in those 20 years. It's crazy. And then you see like Shelton Benjamin, where he's starting to age in the face, because he was another one like he looked like he barely aged. He's starting to age in the face, but athletically still the same. Still the same as he always once was. And I think he's like 50 now. All right, I'm not fighting them no more. They hitting too hard. I think I'm gonna beat me. I don't even know how I got it over in this section.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Oh wait.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my
Yo, Ebo.
but you
Thank you for coming through. I gotta hit you up too about Fly for Fun.
I give my love
I completely forgot to hit you up about it. So I'm definitely down to do that this weekend.
in my time.
I don't know. I think the only thing that's going to mess it up is like the time zone difference. So that's why I said I got to hit you up about that. Because I'm going to stream twice. My plan is to stream twice for, whatchamacall, Saturday. Because WWE is doing, actually, I think Clash in Paris is Sunday, right? Hold on. Let me double check that. I still keep calling it Clash in Paris. Clash in Italy.
Someday you go through the rain. Someday
It's Sunday. Okay. For some reason, I keep thinking it's Saturday because they keep doing Saturday events now. So, so I'm probably gonna do like I'm still gonna do 2 streams though. So I'm gonna do one before 10 p.m. like earlier, it'd be like the afternoon for me. And then I can possibly do it around that time, or I can save it until my up all night stream when I come back after the AAA event. So, but either way, I'm doing 2 streams for Saturday. So we can try to work out a schedule then. Snake Eater. Thank you for the check-ins.
Bang, 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 bang.
Snake Eater. I don't even know how I got over here before. Oh, the boat's right there. You know, I think whatchamacall, Mix It Up messed up my raid button. Because they changed their stuff and they integrated with Kick, and I think they messed up some other stuff for me. I gotta check that out. Hey, thank you for the vibe. Much appreciated. I gotta look into that. Look, now it just turned off my music. That wasn't even Mix It Up, though. That's my own music player. Actually, no. Hold on, let me play. I ain't played this song yet. Yeah, we'll do this song. I was waiting for this to come up on the playlist and it didn't. So I'm like, I'm playing it now. But all right, let me see. I don't know where to go. I'm not even trying to like grind for like experience or anything. I'm just trying to figure out. They told me to go north, but there's nothing north. Unless they want me to get in my boat and go north. Matter of fact, let's look at that map again. I want to look at that map again. All right, so the map says, let's see. Oh, it's not even over here. Well, how do I land there? I don't see a spot where I can land. But around them island before where I was at, there's supposed to be a spot where I can like pull in there. East across. Wait, when did I get a canoe? Oh, I didn't talk to nobody in the town. Hold up. All right, so that's why I couldn't get over there. All right. What song is this? I picked it off of Remy Ma freestyle to this. I played it the other day. I forget the actual person that made the beat. But Remy Ma freestyled off it and I thought it was fire. So I pulled it and like made sure I took her off of it. So I get a clean rip and then I threw it through Audacity and made it do what it do. And then but yeah, it's just that beat. I don't think it's like an actual like artist that performed this. It's like a DJ that made the beat. My character died. That's crazy. It would be my stream normally wrapping up here. It's funny because I am trying to like, I am about to wrap it up, but I want to make sure. All right, you're sleeping. Who else do I talk to? Oh, the Circle of Sages. I ain't see these guys. Did you ever get that beat from that Tubi man with the barbecue? Oh yes. Hold on, where's it at? I'll play it right now. They're here. I probably need to like increase the volume. Like when the beat picks up, I probably need to increase the volume, but I did get it. Canoodling. Yeah, see, it's the beat right here. Let's see. I was determined to get that. The barbecue hips is crazy. Oh look, knocking. You see me go in the water? Yeah. I can go in the water now in the small, like shallow parts. All right, let's go all the way north. Wait, I don't know where I am right now. As soon as I realize where I am, then like I can move on to the next part and then wrap everything up from there. I don't even know where that is. That was short. The beat is still good though. I could probably like double it up. I could probably double it up, but like just after instant pull, then that's what it was. Cause that whole thing on that movie, it was short too. And I had to cut out like another part and then add a fader to it, so it like fades out. And the whole process took me like 10 minutes, maybe. Like I can move things, like I know how to work Audacity well enough to what I want it to do. And I can get that pumped out really fast. I'm just lazy about it. Like all these songs you're hearing right now, like the jazz stuff, I got more that I gotta put through Audacity, but I just gotta like have the willpower to do it. Wait, where am I? This is a desert, but I don't know which desert I'm a part of. Okay, I see this wall here. Oh, I'm in the wrong side. I'm in the wrong side. All right, so I have to. Okay, it's a couple of ways I can do this. I can keep going this way. Wait. And then that puts me. Yo, what is wrong with my mouse? Okay. I have to go south. So this is gonna be annoying, just like trying to do this with all these like random battles. I now know where I am. So I'm gonna have to use this screen right here to like do it. All right, so let me stay along the coast here. See, that's the castle I got to get to. Right there. So, I appreciate the lurk. I just got to find a way to sail in there. Oh, I'm right there. Okay, I made it. I'm going to use a cabin and we'll save it here. So the next thing we got to do is go inside this castle, which they wouldn't let us do right now. I'll try to like give a sneak preview for what we gotta do next time we come back to Final Fantasy. Yeah, we'll do that next time. All right, we're wrapping it up. Oh no, we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up. Dar. All right. Thank you all for coming through. Much appreciated. Whether you did your check-ins, whether you did your follows, whether you did your subs, your vibes, I appreciate it all. Take what I can get. We're so close. Look how close we are to 1,000. We're almost touching the 1. That's how close we are. The red's almost touching the 1. Tomorrow we're going to do 007 is all hands on deck. When it's all hands on deck, that means I'm going to be playing that game, nothing else, until we beat it. Okay, I'm not touching a single thing. So we'll try to do Pragmata all week, even the weekends. I probably won't even be doing Forspoken on the weekends. Like I said, it's going to be just full priority for this. And then after that, we're going back to Final Fantasy. We're going back to Forspoken. We'll be in June by the time I'm done 007, which means the Summer Game Fest will start. The Summer Game Fest starts when they start rolling out the presentations for Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo if they do one, Devolver, Humble Bundle, Black Voices in Gaming, Women in Gaming. We're gonna cover all of that all summer long, right? Last year I did this. I got on the front page of Twitch not once, not twice, but 3 times. Okay, I'm not trying to make that a record. I don't think we're gonna beat it, but I was so surprised when I hit the front page. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. But we are doing that again. We're gonna be doing it all the way through up until August when Gamescom comes out. We're gonna play a bunch of games, maybe a bunch of demos. What else? Oh, also the XXL freshman list comes out sometime in June as well, so we'll also cover that, so stay tuned for those as well. But yeah, we'll be reading out too. Oh, you going to Gamescom? Oh shit! All right, we got a court. Oh, I might make you a correspondent. Let me know what's happening on the ground floor. Oh shoot! I had no idea. That's what's up. But yeah, thank you all for coming through. We're gonna raid out. I don't know who's up. Let's see who's up. Let's see. Oh shoot, she finally up. I finally get to catch her on the Battling Bard. That's who we're going to. She's pretty cool. She's like, she, and I say this in the most best faith way possible, right? Because this is something that I aspire to do on stream. She talks a lot. She's very engaged. She's very interactive. I really enjoy that about her, and I hope you guys will too. She's currently playing Dragon Age Inquisition, so we are going to read out to her. That's like 1 to 5 hours away from me. Yo, I'm jealous, yo, because I watch Gamescom every year, but I know it's always like in another like place that I'm not. So I'm just like, yo, but and their presentations are really good too. Like they don't really disappoint me at Gamescom, even last year's. So that's what's up that you get to go. I hope you have a lot of fun when you go there. But yeah, until then, stay safe, cherish your loved ones, all that good stuff, and I will see you all later today. All right, take care now. Bye-bye then.